Okay, I want to let you know that reparations, you say they don't have money for reparations. Yes, they do. And people have already benefited from reparations. People already been paid reparations, if you didn't know. So you know, the way it works is it's not something that's given from the federal government. It's city by city, institution by institution. The first step is they create a commission, and a commission studies. They decide and do the work, the research, trace it back to which someone was directly a descendant. They benefited from enslaved labor, and they want to pay back the descendant. The most direct, easily direct example of that, where they did the study, is Georgetown University. They identified 272 people that they sold to pay off university debts, and they give money to the descendants of those 272. That's reparations. The city of Elviston, Illinois, has already identified something like 10 million after they did their study of reparations owed, and then they're giving it to the descendants of people who benefited. But you need to identify who specifically would get it. It can't be blanket reparations. The 40 acres and a mule, because, for example, it's all muddied. Me, for example, I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. I immigrated here, so I wouldn't benefit for reparations. So they have to decide who's going to benefit from it. It has to be a process, a procedure. It has to be. Right now, I'm looking at this. It says like cities and local governments: San Francisco, Providence, St. Louis, Boston, Detroit, St. Paul, Minnesota, Berkeley, California, have all created task force. They've done the step one to decide reparations. Then you have some states. The first state, okay, they have states, four of them: California, New York, New Jersey, and Vermont are starting the process of it. You know, they're ticking along. Under consideration or being studied is Philly, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, Greenbelt, Maryland, my state, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Durham, North Carolina, Chapel Hill. So that's how it works. So it's like their processes to get it done. I'm going to put a graphic here, a one-page graphic here that has all this information. You can screenshot this for later so you know. Now, the money that this person is referring to a video I did talking about the lawsuits. The government has lots of money, and we say they don't have. Who said they didn't have money? They do have lots of money, and then clearly we're in debt, but we find money for everything. We're wasting. There's a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse. The defense spending is a lot, so there's money. There's money to pay people. It's just there's a process. It's like they don't have the time and interest in doing the process for reparations. The lawsuit money came for people who were harmed. Now there are victims of black victims of police brutality have sued and won. My family, for example, we're a domestic police brutality family. My husband was brutalized police. We sued. We settled. So you want some smoke? You want to get beat up and treated and be a Hispanic kicked out of the country and sue? Go ahead. But that's how it works. Like, they got sued. Separate things. Let's separate apples and oranges. Anyway, I hope they're helpful. Each one teach.